How's it going, everybody? Mark here. So walking through Walmart, I found something that caught my eye that I haven't seen before. It's this guy right here. This is the Ozark Trail warm weather mummy sleeping bag. Ideal for backpacking. It even says right here, ideal for backpacking. Look at the size of this thing. This is what you want to see for backpacking, especially in a sleeping bag. The last sleeping bag that I reviewed from Walmart was like 10 bucks. The thing was enormous. It was more for car camping. The weather rating on it was pretty accurate. Definitely not ideal for backpacking, but it did work. It kept me warm and it was cheap. It was like 10 bucks. Now they're like $20. This thing is under $20. This thing was like 17, 18 bucks in my area. So depending on where you live, the price might adjust a little bit. Again, mine was under 20 bucks with tax, everything. At first, I was like, there ain't no way that they're going to make something that 50 degrees, this small, for that price, that's going to work well. So on the tag, it does say you can get down to an extreme weather rating of 31 degrees. Why 31 and not 30? I have no idea. Why do they have to put the 1 degree? It's like if you go to 30 degrees, you're toast. You're done. You're freezing to death. But yeah, the survival only rating for a standard adult woman. Women typically will sleep colder than men just because of muscle mass, all that stuff. So I'm wondering if men can actually take us down a little bit further, maybe to 25 to 30 degrees. In that range, depending on how big they are. Typically, a woman sleeps colder than a typical man does. So that's why that rating is on there like that. Now, when I got this home, I wasn't expecting much. I was like, I'm probably end up going to be taking this back. And I'm eating those words right now. I'm actually keeping this. On the front, it says it's 7 foot 4 inches tall. Really roomy. As soon as I got in that, I was like, okay, I might be keeping this. So, 'cause that's a big downfall for me is I'm 5'11", between 240, 250 pounds. I need a little bit extra room. My shoulders, I'm a big guy. I need a little bit extra room. Now going down to the degree rating, I got this thing down. The coldest I've got it to so far is between 45 and 48 degrees, and it was really windy that day. And I just sat inside of it, just sat in a chair and sat on my phone for a while to see how long it would take me to get cold, and I never got cold. That was definitely surprising. Then a couple nights later, I laid in my hammock, put this on, pretty comfortable. I had a draft in my back, which is typical usually with a hammock. My back started getting cold. I ended up throwing a 30-degree underquilt on my hammock. After that, I was fine. I sat out there for a while. Also note, I was in shorts and a t-shirt. It's usually how I like to sleep, so I know if I would have had longer pants on, maybe a jacket or wool or wearing any type of base layer, it would have been even better. It is 27 degrees Fahrenheit right now. It's cold. For the most part, I'm warm. But my backside is getting cold very, very quickly. I've only been in here for a few minutes. I have a t-shirt on, I have my shorts on, so this is how I normally would sleep. 27 degrees might be too cold. So I'm getting my underquilt on right now and see how that works. Sorry for the bad lighting. I could probably survive the night. However, I'm not going to be comfortable at all. So, but the underquilt definitely helps. It would 27 degrees, 30 degree underquilt in t-shirt and shorts, no shoes. I can feel my feet getting a little cold. Pretty happy. This is definitely a good springtime, summer sleeping bag. By far. So the shell, lining, and filling of this bag is all 100% polyester. So the weight of this is 1 pound 8 ounces, just as it sits, just like this, which is pretty good for a $20 bag. I mean, let's be honest here. Some of the other specs is it has a spot on the chest area for your cell phone to slide that in there like a little pocket. You don't have to put your phone in there. You can put hot hands. You can put whatever you want in there. Also, the zipper is a bright green. It glows in the dark. which I was not expecting. Just a nice little feature so you can see where the zipper is at all times so you're not fumbling around. But yeah, at the end of the day, if you're looking for a warm weather sleeping bag, you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is crazy how good this is. Like I said, I was expecting to take this back, but it quickly surpassed all my expectations. Maybe because my expectations were really low, but it did do everything that I needed to do for me, and I'm keeping it and I'm going to be using it. Check them out in your Walmart. It looks like they're trying to break into like the lightweight backpacking scene a little more now, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, if you're at your Walmart and you see one of these, check it out. If you do have one, if you have used them, leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think of it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one.